Hello students, in today's class we will learn decision making. We can also call it conditional statement. What is the meaning of conditional statement? First of all, what is the meaning of condition? In every programming, in every coding, to create any software, we have to take several decisions, right? To take decision, we have to use conditional statement. To achieve this decision making process, we can use if. What is the meaning of if? The if-else statement is used to carry out a logical test and then take action depending upon the outcome. What is the meaning of it? When we want to check something, when we want to test a statement, when we want to test a condition, at that time we can use if. If is used to test a condition. There are four types of if. First, simple if, then if with else, then else if ladder, and fourth one is nested if. I will perform all four types practically. If condition is one of the very important concept in your programming language. I will start with simple if. Now I will take you to Turbo C. And in front of you I will perform all these four types of conditional statement. Students, programming is all about practice. So I will perform here. You can perform with me. Okay, you just try to understand the concept. Then you pause the video and you try to perform the same code that I am doing right now by yourself. Hands-on practice is very important. So I will start with simple if. Let me write here heading. Let me write it in the comment. Simple if condition. So I have included header files. In the main method, okay, we want to test some condition. Let us start with a basic example. Say for example, I am having two variables, integer a and integer b. Now I want to check a condition that a is larger or b is larger. Okay, I want to check which variable is having larger value. So for that we can use if condition. We can write if condition like this. If into this round bracket I can put the condition if a is greater than b. So this is known as test expression. This is known as condition. A is greater than b. Students, now if this condition is true, then whatever I will write in between this curly bracket, that will be executed. This is known as body of if. This is known as body of if. It will be executed only if this condition, only if this test expression is true. So I will just print here in the printf. I will print a is larger than b. A is larger than b. So compiler will execute this printf only if this condition is true. Okay. Now to check this condition, I need value of a and b. So for that I have to scan it. Here I will give a message to the user, please enter value of a and b. To give a message to the user, I have to use printf. You know it very well. Enter values of a and b. To accept values from the user, we have to use scanf. Printf scanf I have explained. All inbuilt functions I have explained in class number 1. You can check out that video. I will put the link in the description box. Scanf %d, because a and b both are integers. I want to scan two values together. So in the scanf, I will put %d 2 times because I want to scan a and b. Here I will write address of a, address of b. Alright students, so we will scan a, we will scan b, and then we will check, we will test the condition. If a is greater than b, then we will print a message a is larger than b. Here I will put simple getch. Getch is also inbuilt function. Let me save it before executing. Which shortcut key is used to save a code, to save a program? It is F2. I will give a name demo2 and it is saved here. Now first I have to check if my code contain any error or not. We have to check the error. There might be some error. Let me check it. 0 error, there is no error. Okay, now I will execute it. Enter value of a and b. First I will enter 10. I will enter 5. 10 will be stored in A, 5 will be stored in B. A is larger than B. Okay, 10 is larger than 5. Our condition is true. Do you understand this, students? Okay, let me explain you more properly. Just have a look at this, students. I will show you the internal process. This is going to be very interesting. You will really enjoy this process. Just focus over here. Okay. Now, what happened? Just have a look at this. I have opened everything in front of you. Now it will be so easy for you to understand the whole process. This is going to be very important. Please pay your attention. I have opened internal memory. You can call it internal. It is your computer's memory. This is the output window and this is your code. This is old output. Okay. Previously, when I executed it, I have entered 10 and 5. Now I will execute it again. Just have a look at this. This green line is your compiler. Okay, I will compile it line by line. Here can you see A and B both are undefined because compiler does not know A and B. When the compiler will come on A and B, after that it will be defined. Just have a look at this. A and B is undefined, compiler is here, and this is the old output. Now, can you see? A and B are defined. Now undefined is removed from A and B. Now the control is on CLR-SCR. CLR-SCR means clear the screen. Now it will clear the previous output. Compiler is on CLR-SCR. Did you see? When compiler move from CLR-SCR, the old output is cleared. Here A and B are having some garbage value, some random value, because we have not scanned as of now. Compiler is here. Compiler is on printf. It will print a message in the output. Right now output is clear. Now, did you see? It print the message, enter value of A and B. Now the compiler is on scanf. It will scan the value. Here right now the value is random value, garbage value. Now it will scan. I will enter different value. I will enter 20 and I will enter 8. A is equal to 20, B is equal to 8. Did you see this? Previously there was garbage value. Now A is having some value, B is having some value. Whatever you have inserted here, can you see the output window? Okay, now our control is on the if condition. If the condition is true, then the control will execute the body of if. What is the condition? A is greater than B. 20 is greater than 8. Yes, condition true. Now see where the control will go. From here, where it will go? It will go inside the body of if, because the condition is true, and it will print this message A is larger than B. It will print it here in the output. Just have a look at this. A is larger than B and get CH. Okay, it will take you to get a key to the output window. Do you understand this, students? So like this you can watch the internal mechanism. I will execute it again. Just have a look at this. This is the old output. Whenever I will start executing, students, it will always start from main, and here A and B are undefined again because it starts from main. Now it will go inside, A and B will define. It will clear CLR/SCR, clear the old output. Enter value, scan the value. Now I will enter A equal to 3 and B equal to 50. Now see what happened. A equal to 3, B equal to 50. It will check the condition. A is greater than B. 3 is greater than 5050. No, condition false. If the condition is false, then control will not go inside the body of if. See students, this is body of if. Condition false, where the control will go? Just have a look at this. Did you see? Control does not enter in the body of if. Control directly go to the get ch, and it will take you to the output window. Nothing will print. Okay, this is simple if without else. But if A is smaller, in this case, in our case, A is less than B. Okay, so in this case I want to print something. I want to give a message like this: A is smaller or B is larger than A, something like that. So for that we can use else part. Else, here in the printf, I will just copy it. Which shortcut key is used to copy? Control insert, and then shift insert. We will print B is larger than A. Okay students, now let us execute it again. If the condition is true, then it will execute body of if. If the condition is false, then it will execute else part. I will run it from the beginning. A and B. I will scan some value in A. Let us say A will be 5, B will be 15. What is the condition? 5 is greater than 15? No, condition false. What will happen? Control will go to the else part. See, did you observe that? Control will not enter in the if part. It will go to the else part. And what it will print? B is greater than, B is larger than A. Did you see this, students? B is larger than A. So this is known as if with else. What we studied, students? We studied two type of if. First, simple if. Second, if with else. What you have to remember, students? If is used to check a condition. This is a condition. If the condition is true, then it will execute body of if. If the condition is false, then it will execute else part. There are two more type of if else if ladder and nested if statement. These two type of else if I will explain you in the next class. If you have any doubt, if you have any question, then you can comment over here. Okay students, thank you. See you in the next class.